Some very unique houses sit north of the Beltway near Colesville Road, not far from Montgomery Blair High School. 2 front Colesville, and 3 are just behind them on Sutherland Street. They aren't your typical brick ramblers or colonials common to this area. They are simply designed with interesting lines and walls that shimmer with color and decorative accents. All are on the county's master plan for historic preservation. Notable craftsman and artist John Joseph Early built these homes in the 1930s. Today, known as the Polychrome Historic District, they were intended to be a housing solution during tough economic times. Claire Kelly, Research and Designation Coordinator with the Historic Preservation Commission, explains.
Well, Early was a strong believer in social justice, and in this time period during the Great Depression, he was looking for a way to provide affordable housing, but that also was attractive and that would be available to people of all means.
Early developed a new type of building material, poured concrete. He enhanced its visual appeal by adding colored stones and glass to the mixture. The result, a sort of pointillist painting with dots of color blending at a distance to an overall hue. More embellishments complete the style of these houses, which were very modern for their time.
The buildings are both Art Deco and streamlined modern. The Art Deco detailing is geometric and it's stylized, and you see that in sort of stylized maple leaves in the upper level, and then there's a chevron design near the doors that's really Art Deco. And streamlined modern is a rounded and horizontal detailing that you see in the hood over the door and the lines between the windows upstairs.
These are the only polychrome houses to be built in Montgomery County. Early died before he could publish the formula for his mosaic concrete. However, his influence on the development of prefab concrete is widely acknowledged.
This is really the culmination of 30 years of work that he started with the National Bureau of Standards, coming up with new ways to use concrete in construction, and he designed the stucco work at Meridian Hill Park. He also did the interior, the mosaic interior at the National Shrine of the Sacred Heart. He developed this use of concrete that later was used for commercial buildings throughout the country.
We are fortunate that these polychrome houses still stand today. Besides their innovative construction, they help us remember a significant time in our history.
It was a very hard time during the Depression, and this historic district really represents a time in our country when the architectural and the design profession rose to the challenge to provide housing in very difficult economic times.